Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Yeah, I mean, again, it's the off season. There's a lot of things happening. I heard Carmelo Anthony just retired. Shout to him. And he's a great player. Definitely entertaining to watch him play the game. But I get into that probably a little later on Saturday. KVN, who run the City the podcast at 11 o'clock a.m. He a Knicks fan, so I'll probably address it more then. But we gonna get in some Nets. So yeah, shout to Brock, work early. Nets in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Shit, we got Nets news. We ain't even gonna wait. We gonna get right to it. So y'all can read this report with me. You feel me? Cause that's what I was doing. I wanted to see all of the drafts like that. All of the players that the Nets worked out in the off season, and just kind of get a look see. And I got it right here. I tried to pull it up on screen. It's giving me a hard time, but let's go through it. They talking about Ben. They saying he back in the lab. And, we'll get to that later. I don't really want to start with him because of obvious reasons. Let him take time getting back ready to play NBA basketball and play with the heart that he fell in love with basketball with, back in his days where he grew up as a young player, young boy, a young to a teenager to a man, where he fell in love with basketball. Now, okay, wow. I didn't know, Royal Ivy, who just left. He coached. She said coached by Royal Ivy. The team that. Oh, let me read this. Meanwhile, in Australia, one of the Boomers' longest serving players and NBA vet Matthew Della Vadova has endorsed Simmons playing to play for Australia in the FIBA World Cup starting August 25th in Okinawa, Japan. And we have a possible first game for Simmons' return. That's my pop's birthday, August 25th. Shout out to my pops. August 14th, when the Boomers play their first exhibition game in the Four Nation tournament at Melbourne's Rod Laver Stadium. Australia will play South Sudan, coached by Royal Ivy, on the 14th, followed by games on August 16th and 17th. Okay, shout out to Royal Ivy. He left to go coach with Ime Udoka with the Houston Rockets, but we got Jay Hernandez. He's going to be our player development coach. So, the position that Royal Ivy play, we got, Jay Hernandez for that. And we ain't missing Royal Ivy. He wasn't helping Cam Thomas get no minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, see ya. Let's see. All right. So, now what's this? BG, what's good, Barry? Just going off of all of the workouts. Reading this article, I think by Nets Daily, and they just explain all of the stuff that happened in the off season thus far with the Nets. Let's see. They said, which brings us to Brian Lewis with Sunday's New York Post, which Simmons possibly returning to Brooklyn, and James Harden reportedly exiting Philly for a return to Houston. The question, as Lewis, is not who won the February 22nd trade headline by Simmons and Harden, but rather did anybody win and which team lost worse. So they basically asking the question with the Ben Simmons Harden trade, who won that trade? Now, expectation-wise is the conversation because it's about the window of winning and the expectations in said window. You got a Ben Simmons who's young. We just retooled, and hypothetically, the Philadelphia 76ers made that trade to win this season. They did not win this season. As a matter of fact, Embiid did what Harden helped him do, which was get to the second round, and they didn't get past that. And Embiid's whole career in the NBA, he never got past the second round, to my knowledge. I think he got past one time versus Atlanta, and see what happened there. But case in point is they never went to the finals. And the far as process is concerned, I don't know how that's going to play out. They already talking about Harden going back to Houston, so we'll see. Um, it said if it happens fresh off Harden reportedly getting Coach Doc Rivers fired, it will close the door on the 76ers end of the much scrutinized deal, and it would be the latest power move artfully. See, and see, this is crazy. They using words like connived when they talking about Harden. So yeah, man, yo, for sure, Barry. Yeah, I throw the link in the chat too, just in case you want to say something about Harden. I mean, not Harden. Not Harden. What's his name? Carmelo Anthony and Wild. But it's not. I don't know. There's something going on with it. I don't know why it's not letting me click the link, and also it's not letting me show y'all click the link or add y'all. I'm trying to. Let's see why it's doing that. Let me see something. All right, but I'll get to that another time. It say, let's see, to reiterate, the Nets sent Harden and Paul Millsap to the 76ers for Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round picks, one of which the Nets used 4 months to acquire Royce O'Neal. One of those first-round picks we got Royce O'Neal with, okay? The other of which is still 3 years away and protected 1 through 8. Now, 3 years away, we got a number 1 pick, 1 through 8. Remember that. This kind of important. I don't know how I missed this in the first place. And the other of which is still 3 years away and protected 1 through 8. So again, the reason why I say this is because as far as the GM, he want to widen his window for winning. And that's what he did. And Sean Marks, he made sure that he's got a new coach when he can stand by. You can see he's going to look like they got to bond and have a relationship. Sean Marks and Jacque Vaughn look forward to them being a team. Trying to do what Pat Riley and Spo is doing, trying to be out there kicking up dust, letting them know we here to stay. We're gonna be in the playoffs. We ain't gonna just be getting swept every season. We here to compete. And we beating out teams to make it to the playoffs. So we doing something. We making elbow room. But that's interesting because we haven't had a top 10 draft pick in a while. But again, to Miami, for them to do what they're doing with undrafted picks, it shows that they're not missing on the player development side of basketball. They're winning with that. And I'm saying if we focus on that, it don't matter if we got a 1 through 8 draft pick. We could do well with the 21st and 22nd pick. We did well with the 27th pick, and we did well with an undrafted player in DJ. The problem isn't the talent that the Nets select. For the most part, it's about them giving the minutes. DJ is averaging 22.3 points per game with the Long Island Nets. He should get a look with the Brooklyn Nets. He should get a look. We shouldn't have to spend a bag on a point guard when we got DJ. Make it to where they share minutes between Spence and DDJ. You know what I'm saying? I like what's going on. I like DDJ, man, but he hooping with the Long Island Nets, not the Brooklyn Nets. We'll see what's going on. Drummond has been going for a year, and Seth Curry is probably going to. Yeah, I don't see Seth Curry coming back to the team. I ain't gonna cap. Bottom line, though, the trade comes down to Simmons and Harden. Yes, Harden gave the Sixers a good year and a half, leading the NBA in assists, but twice. I'm not reading all this shit. I'm gonna paraphrase it for y'all though. I didn't even pull up to read this part of it though. It was an article that I was interested in. Okay, this right here, draft sleeper of the week. We noted this week that Draft Nicks believe Lennon Miller, the 6'10 forward who played for G League Ignite this season, will wind up in Brooklyn per Alex Schiffer. The Nets have interest in Imani Bates, the one-time high school phenom who's fallen on hard times. Now we cooking with grease. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Brockworks say we might have a good chance of adding Jaylen Brown and CJ with Bridges. Talk that shit. Hey, Jaylen Brown ain't happy over there. Talk that shit. But Jaylen Brown seen what happened with Kyrie Irving and Sean Marks. I don't know if he with that. I don't know if this is gonna be his first option. Him and Kyrie, you know what I mean? He was in defense of Kyrie. Logically, I don't see Jaylen Brown coming here. Is he a good fit for the players on the team? Yes. Great play. Shout to Brockwork, man. It's a dope comment. But because of what happened with Kyrie in the front office, I just don't see it happening, bro. I don't see it. I just don't. I don't see that happening. But yeah, man, this report is fire, and they talking about Dame Lillard. My thoughts on that is, without no notes and no shit like that, I feel like what I can't ignore is the success that the Nets have of going to the finals came from Jason Kidd. And him being a dominant point guard, our style of basketball is the point guard to do something what Kidd could do. And I think that significance of of Jacque Vaughn Brock, you know, taking, you got Cam Thomas or Spencer Dinwiddie, having these guys that's on the perimeter that can shoot the three ball, having a facilitator like a Jason Kidd, pushing the pace like a Jason Kidd. That's the significance of having Ben Simmons. If he's healthy, he could push the pace and kind of play just the way Jason Kidd did, because that's how we won games. And I think they want Dame Lillard to do some of that, but realistically, they know that, you know, what they looking for. And if Dame fit that, he does. I think he does heavy in the scoring department, but I never known Dame for assists. And when Jason Kidd was here, you know, I mean, damn, Jason Kidd always been known for his passing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to see. Let me see something. Like how many points did he average exactly though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How many points did he average? Like what's the exact number when he played for the Brooklyn Nets? Because I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to say that's the kind of style of play we need, and that's what we needed Ben Simmons for, you know. And you know, hold on, wait a second. There you go. All right. I keep going to the bio. I'm trying to go to the stats. Yeah, there you go. All right. When he played for the Nets, the most he averaged was shit. He played 82 out of 80 games, 80 out of 80 games, 66 out of 67 games, 65 out of 66 games, 80 out of 80, 80 out of 80, 51 out of 51. Are you serious? Wow, man. Yo, these players from back in the day, man, they don't miss no games, man. And I think that's the separator too. Those games played, man, that make a lot of sense. You got him averaging 14, 8. His best year he averaged 18, like 19. He's averaging assists. He 9 assists. He averaging damn near double. Wow. Damn, he was getting busy. He was catching right. Wow. Yo, nah, he nice. Yo, listen, and I see what it is. Word, I see what it is. Listen, Ben Simmons is somebody we can't rely on. We can't rely on Andre B. Funny. Yo, I posted that clip too just now before you pulled up. I posted that clip last night. I was cooking. He said, I'm gonna cook you on your show today. Yo, word to everything. I tried to post a link earlier and it didn't let me post. All facts. You go watch the stream earlier. Just see I ain't capping. But you're not gonna cook me, man. You're not gonna cook me. This the Embiid and Maxi is the process. Y'all gotta start over. Y'all can't rely on Harden. When those rumors start to you start hearing you know, don't expect change in your roster. You know, y'all got things to concern yourself with and worry yourselves with. I don't want you to come over here speaking bad about the Brooklyn Nets, knowing y'all got your own issues. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mikal Bridges not a fan on how y'all did him neither. You know, yeah, like I said, yeah, he took it personal. I got interviews. You know, where he talking about it, they asking him, yo, how you felt about how they did you with the 76ers? It's like, yo, you know, I was tight. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Now I'm saying, you know, I was like, yo, and no chicken wing, no soy sauce, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go out to eat. I don't want to do none of that. I'm good. You good? Because I'm good. I think. Yeah, that's how he was. He was mad. You know what I mean? So whatever, man. Like I said, man, we ain't got no love for no Philly fan yet. And I don't think y'all in the third seed going in next season, man. But again, man, the Brooklyn Nets pay attention to what we doing, man. We might be the third seed, man. You think not? You don't think this roster gonna change up for the better? Even if we was to keep this said roster, playing 28 games and 82 games is two different things, and we'll have chemistry. If we don't make no changes, we got to sign Royce O'Neal. Yes or no? I think we keep him. I think we keep Royce O'Neal. Let me take this comment off, man. It's just getting me tight. It's just getting me tight. Yeah, man. Alex Schiffer said we gonna get Imani Bates. I heard of him. I heard he catch wreck. I heard he get wrecked. And Leonard Miller, man. Leonard Miller, these players, man. He's 6'10" forward who played for G League and Knight. Let's take a look at who Leonard Miller is, man. Who's Leonard Miller? I need to figure out who they're gonna pick. You know, you gotta. The Golden State Warriors started shooting a lot of threes, and they was winning, playing a good winning. They was playing a winning brand of basketball, and the league turned that way. So now I'm saying Miami Heat culture, they're gonna be getting recognized, and we're gonna be looking at the G League, huh? Looking at undrafted guys. What? Yeah, man. Shit gonna happen. Shit gonna happen. Leonard Miller. Leonard Miller, 6'10", 211, solid. What? All right. So what he do? What he do though? Okay. Excuse me. 7'2" wingspan okay. Got a 7'2" wingspan, advanced stats. Frequently created his own shot, pushing the ball and operating out the ball screens in OSBA play. Miller's size and athletic ability with the ball stood out, earning some opportunities being active on the glass, cutting off the ball, and being aggressive, spacing the floor. Talk to him. The 18-year-old filled a massive role last season and scored an efficient 1.01 points per possession. I mean, every time he's got the ball, he scored a point. What we talking about? He's a bucket. Hold on. Is he a bucket? Let's keep reading. While he is early in his development in a lot of ways, he's 18 years old. In his development. We got Jay Hernandez, part of the player development. He used to work with Jock Vaughn in Orlando. Development. We need to get players that we could develop, and Miller sound like the guy we need to develop, along with Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharpe. But let's talk about it. He said They say in a lot of ways his talent overwhelm opposing defenders. He's overwhelming the opposing defender at that level. That means me and you the same age, but not the same level. I am a grown man out here. You small out here. Yeah. Give me the ball in the paint. Let me do. Let me. I'm saying, send the kids to bed. I'm about to give them this work. Stop it. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Now we focus on the draft, focus on the undrafted players and all, these players that's going to the workout. Listen, scoring 1.39 points per shot around the basket in a half court 95th percentile. Miller showed the ability to play the above the rim and finish with touch. Oh, I said finish with touch. But more than anything, was not shy about attacking less talented players off the dribble. I mean, you can't guard me. I know you can't guard me. So watch me show you that you can't guard me. He liked that. Yeah, he liked that. Well, hold on. With how often he played on the ball, he did not get many opportunities to catch lobs, but show excellent explosiveness when he could get a runway to the rim. Okay. Scoring 0.81 points per jump shot, 67th percentile. Miller was aggressive from beyond the arc at times. He has a somewhat low release point and contorts his legs on some attempts, right? All right, so they saying that he could be developed. You see them talking about working on his shot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They say he got flashes of some fluidity and some more stuff. Defensive analysis, they say blocking shots and rebounding the ball at a high level, not a low level, not a mid level, but a high level. In OSBA play at the league's most imposing physical presence. If we want nastiness and grittiness, this is what they gotta be looking at. How are the Nets? I'm gonna send this to the Nets. If you're a Nets fan, because Nets fans is the best fans, and this is why we the best fans. We do stuff like this. Send this part in my stream to the Nets. Clip this, or I'm gonna do it regardless. But I'm gonna send this because they asking for nastiness and grittiness. And on the defensive analysis of Miller, blocking shots and rebounding the ball at a high level, plays at a league's most imposing physical presence. Miller showed playmaking ability in spurts. His length and agility, pause whatever, give him potential at a multi-positional defender as he adjusts to the speed and physicality of the pro game. As he adjusts to the speed and physicality, listen, he's adjusting. When they using words like adjusting and as the league's most imposing physical presence, like the way they talking about him, you can see the potential. Hopefully we do the right thing, get him on the team. It sounds like we could build from the draft with nastiness and grittiness by putting Miller on a team. I'm with it. Throw some ones in the chat if y'all want to see Miller get on the team based off of what you heard. This is the report. You heard? They say without much experience against elite level competition, Miller has a lot of room to improve his fundamentals defensively and will need to get stronger to reach his potential at the NBA level. That's work ethic. If we got a culture where we push the work ethic and that's the culture of what we do with the Brooklyn Nets is push your work ethic, work hard, work harder than the opposing team, be your best. Don't make it about the opposing team, make it about us and the best we can be. And we could do that by giving it our best, giving it our all, leaving it all out there. You know what I'm saying? Going hard. You know what I mean? The fans are going hard. It's the off season. I'm trying to enjoy the playoffs. Shit, but I want my team to win. Shit, what we got like 5 months, 12 days, and 62 hours before the Nets play a game? Shit. Nah, man. He said you got to trade Simmons. I guess. Hopefully. Healthy Andrew said, amen. I hear you, Brody. Same. Healthy Andrew said, and his brother. Oh yeah, he's saying amen. He talking about the player. Yeah, I saw Those are top draft picks. I seen them in the mock draft. They both top 10 draft picks. We got the 21st and 22nd pick. That's easier said than done. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He will be a great player for this team, but it's I don't know how they do it unless we take the 21st and 22nd pick and try to move up, and then that's still not even guaranteed. I don't know how they will play that. To be honest, I don't. Brock Work say I would love Miller on the team long as we not trading Bridges or CJ. All right, let me get into my page, man. I was trying to post it so y'all can see it, but I'm gonna just go to it because there's a lot of dope content on my page. I swear I love you guys, man. Y'all make it so fun to do this. Um, you know, I see. So you got Brand. I think I seen Brock work in the comments too. I'm not sure, but yeah, right for right now with the draft picks, I said I was gonna go through all of the draft and see the workout. I haven't seen that yet, but he's somebody I want us to sort after. I want us to sort after Miller. My guy Lab was talking about Grant. He's another player. Those are two guys that I think contribute to nastiness and grittiness. Definitely Miller, since he's a player we worked out, and I looked at what they talking about and how they talking about him. He's definitely somebody we need to look at. And also the fact that I think Jason Fafino or something like that. He looked like somebody that might be good for the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know how we get him, but I'm just saying, we need guards. That's how we won. We won with Kidd, and I think we tried to duplicate that with Ben Simmons, but I don't know what direction we go if Ben Simmons, what if Ben Simmons is healthy? I would love to entertain that if he just start the season. Ben Simmons is point guard. That shit might be dope. But again, I don't want to go there because it's just too. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Yeah, I feel you, Brock Work. I feel the same way. I think he will come back balling. I think he will come back open for real. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. You got fans. They got their ideas on my page. I'll read some of them. And then we could continue. We can make conversation out of that. Shout out to these guys, man, because man. Barry says Simmons is cooked. Stop it. Nah, man. Listen, I don't want to count nobody out, man. He's young in his career. He could wait. Look at injuries take a while to come back. Look at how Jamal Murray came back off of his injury. It's not the same one, but he took a while to come back. And when he did, look how he's playing. Look at the brand of basketball he's playing. He's playing a good brand of basketball. What could I say? Who would have thought that? You know what I'm saying? He makes a significant difference in whether they win or lose. And he looked like he came back 100%. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta respect the fact that time may heal. You know how they say time heal all wounds. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's how it plays out. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But I like Miller for this team. You know, I'll leave off saying that. So shout out to my guy Brandon Wright. He said 11 first round picks over the next 7 drafts. Plenty of movement. And I just told y'all in 3 seasons we got top 1 through 8. So again, that's one of the first round draft picks that he's talking about. Plenty of movable contracts for trade next could be cleared and capped by 2025 off season. And owner that is willing to pay luxury tax. I see a strong future. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Like, I ain't the only one that know. When you know basketball, people who know basketball come to your page, man. The fans on my page is dope, man. What can I tell you? So he asked me who I like at 21 and 22. What I say to him? I said I'm gonna do the stream soon. We could talk about it. I'm doing it now. Actually, I wish he was there for it. Shout to my guy Brandon Ray. Pete, the Miller and Grant. Those are two players that I'm thinking about. Um, somebody, another fan says Murray, Ryan, or Jet. Yeah, or Howard. Ryan, Murray, Ryan, or Jet. That we checked out Chris Murray. That's Keegan Murray's brother. He's a catch and shoot shooter. Ryan, I don't know who he's talking about. And Jet, I don't know who he's talking about. And Howard, I don't know who he's talking about. He said, I can't see how people count out people that already proven. Hey man, listen. All I know is back injuries are serious, and if he say he's for in an optimal type of way, it's better to take these seasons off instead of trying to re-aggravate the injury. And I believe that because there's a lot of plays where he could have had better defense, but he would not jump to contest. And trust me, I know why he ain't jump. You got a back injury, bro. You're not jumping. You ain't trying to jump at all. You good. As a matter of fact, you'll find anything to do besides jump. Jump is the last thing you fit to do. BG say Simmons just want free money, man. Listen, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. How could he not? How could he not want the finest women, finest clothes? How could he not? You just say Howard is Juwan Howard's son. Oh, word? Oh, I'm gonna check this guy out, man. Let me go check this guy out. So his name Juwan Howard Jr.? What's his name? What is his name? Word. Rockwork said Michael Porter had the same injury. Yeah, he was out for some time as well. I think maybe 2 seasons he was out. These players, that's the thing about a ball club. They keep those players, that's dope. And I think that's where we went wrong with Spencer Dinwiddie. We didn't keep him. We got to see the value in him. Look, after everything transpired, excuse me, what you think going to happen? Is no, the players that was on these teams, they don't have certain futures with the roster they're on. Kevin Durant, how certain is his future with the Phoenix Suns? It might be the more solid out of the three, right? Kyrie with Dallas, you sure he's staying there? Harden, with Philly, sure he's staying there? Mikal Bridges, I am more sure that Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson is staying with the Brooklyn Nets than I am KD with the Suns, Harden with the 76ers, and Kyrie for damn sure with the Dallas Mavericks. So we'll see. Hugh Jazz said, don't doubt Simmons. Y'all gotta chill. Okay, respect my guy Hugh Jazz. Hugh Jazz said, I think it's a different name, but it's his seed. Okay, it's definitely his seed. Okay. He probably nice. He nice. He can shoot. Okay. We gonna see about him. MPJ is nice. Simmons is trash. Oh man, don't do that, Barry. Don't do that. What's up with KD, man? What's up with KD? Don't come over here talking spicy about Brooklyn Net players. What's up with KD, man? KD ain't on the team no more, man. Nah, man, I ain't gonna give it to him like that. I ain't gonna. We gonna check out Juwan Howard's son, man. We ain't even gonna go on KD like that, man. Yeah. Okay. He's 6'7", sophomore guard. Played for the Wolverines. Plays for the Wolverines. But he coming out though? He trying to go in the draft? His name is Jet. Okay, Jet Howard. Oh hell yeah, that's his son. He look just like him. Okay, okay. But what they said, March 20th, they said, "Will declare for what? Where you going to declare for? Will declare for the draft? All right, he coming to the draft. Okay, okay. 20-year-old freshman, young son of former NBA's son. Hold on, son of former NBA star, All-Star Juwan Howard, and will look to follow in his father's footsteps. Okay, okay. The elder Howard just wrapped up his fourth season as a Wolverine head coach. So Howard, the head coach for the Wolverines now. This was a great. This is the son saying this to ESPN. This was a great learning year for me. It's what I needed. It taught me how to play within a pro style offense and be effective, to get out my comfort zone and play with the other good players. Okay, okay, okay. Although Howard was ranked as number 43 player in his class of 2022, according to 247 Sports composite list, he took a lot of people by surprise with an excellent year. He averaged 14.2 points and 2.2 assists per game en route to being named to the All Big Ten third team in the league's all freshman squad. Okay, okay. His best performance came in an overtime loss at Iowa, in which he lit up for 34 points on 54.5% shooting from the field. He showed off the level of shot making that has him projected as a borderline lottery pick. A borderline lottery pick. What's that? 11? Yeah. Jonathan Wiseman most recent mock draft. One thing to monitor is Howard's health as he dealt with ankle issues on both legs. Although the extent of the injuries aren't quite clear, they were enough to keep him out of the Wolverines' 2 NIT games after he talked to an ankle specialist. Okay. He is expected to make a full recovery and be ready to go once it's time to work out for the NBA teams. The draft is set to take place on June 22nd, and the NBA combine will be May 15th and May 21st. Right. Now, I was trying to see the players that we worked out. I had that page. Where is that? I'm going to find it, y'all. I'm going to find it. Hugh Jazz says when Ben come back, the whole format of the team gonna change. I'm telling y'all, the fast break is gonna get loose. When he play limited this year, the ball move better. Talk to him, Hugh Jazz. I Barry laughing. You think that's funny? Nah. Hugh Jazz comment is fire, man. Shout to Hugh Jazz. I'm gonna leave that comment up there. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Hugh Jazz, man. Nets fans is the best fans. But where that let me find it. I know it. Oh, here you go. Hood. Okay, so Imani Bates. Let's look at it. So I don't know where Jet gonna be. They say 11. 11 might be tough to get. 11 might be tough to get. You know. Let's see Imani Bates. Imani Bates. I don't know if these players. I don't know all of that. Let me just check him out. Let's sell Imani Bates. 3 reasons. Oh, what? 3 reasons Utah Jazz avoid Imani Bates at all costs? Hold on. Let me see. Well, we should avoid him too if that's what happened. Or maybe not. Maybe he should be on the team. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. Let's sell Imani Bates. The prospect who was once compared to likes of Kevin Durant, Imani Bates now finds himself hoping for his name to be called within the first 30 selections of the 2023 NBA draft. The 2022 former five-star recruit has had a tumultuous college career at both Memphis and Eastern Michigan, but now is ready for a shot at the NBA. Okay. 3 first-round picks in his year, draft one position late in the first round, 28th. The Utah Jazz are a team that could find some interest in Bates. Okay, they got the 28th pick. We got the 21st and 22nd. Okay. The questions that surround him as a prospect, however, proposes the question on if he's worthy as a late round selection. Oh, they talking spicy. Okay, for me, there's just a variety of red flags that come up surrounding Bates. Now, this is me reading this. I'm not. This is not me saying it. I'm reading it. I'm not. As I said, for me, but this is what I'm reading. And I'm not saying this. I don't even know. It says there's a variety of red flags that come up surrounding Bates, making him hard to draft. He brings some definite potential as a scorer that scouts have made a note of, but there's still a few doubts. Okay, why is that though, dog? Talk to me, Mike. He said, let's look at three of the biggest factors that make Imani Bates a tough sell at the first round pick in 2023. General size and athleticism. He's 6'8", 179, 6'9" wingspan. Yeah, I get it. That makes sense. He lanky. Less than 180. Yeah, might be a yeah. I'm good on him based on what I heard. I don't think we need him. And I'm definitely not picking him over Miller. Okay, what else we got though? Let's see. He said y'all was the same fans wanted Trey Simmons. Now he going back and doing some. Oh, word, Barry trying to kick him. Yo, listen, Barry, man. I want a lot of different stuff the Brooklyn Nets did not do. Ben Simmons is still on the team. The reason why he is in this conversation is because of Jason Kidd. I said, far as what we need, the last time we were successful going to the finals as a ball club, at least reaching there, we did it with Jason Kidd. And the kind of player that he is, you can find that in a Ben Simmons. But with the circumstances, you see how things turned out. But I see the vision. So, I don't know what happens, but that's how I put him in the conversation. But again, man, I don't know what's going to happen with that. And so this is a draft sleeper of the week, but Lav was on point because he mentioned them too. He said, let's look at Jalen Hood-Schifino, a 6'6" freshman combo guard from Indiana who two mock draft like for the Nets at positions 21 to 22. In various mocks, he's been mentioned as high as number 11, as low as number 27. Opinions and assessments of his readiness vary. Let's talk about it. He's a big guard, and we know how the Nets love big guards, but he's also been accused of lackadaisical play, and we know that turns off the Nets. In the middle of the draft, Nick Pack and Kevin Sweeney, who has junior high school at number 20, I'm torn on how to evaluate Hood-Schifino as an NBA prospect. There are plenty of pros above average position. I'm reading this again. Solid defensive instincts that have advanced mid-range game, and at the same time, Hood-Schifino lacks the burst to create separation from defenders and isn't necessarily a primarily ball handler in the NBA. As long as he shoot it well, he'll have a long career and might be worthy of a lottery pick. But there's also some real downside here that caused me to move him down to the late teens. No word on whether Jalen Hood-Schifino will be worked out at HSS. The latest info on who's hype or who's been in and who's been scheduled. Now, here we go. Here you go. I found it. This is the list of players that we worked out. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Gonna work out. And I don't see Miller nowhere on this. And I wonder what. All right. A guard in Turk. I'm not gonna go, check all of these guys' number. I don't have the time right now. Let me see. Oh, do I? You just say I see that vision too. Yeah, for real, man. I can see. They looking at the last time we were successful in the playoffs. It was because of Jason Kidd, and I think they want to do that with Ben Simmons. But Ben Simmons got to be available to play, man. So we'll see. Barry got jokes again. Listen, as far as the bench, that's why the Suns lost because they didn't have Mikal Bridges on the bench. Yeah, being the best perimeter defender, he like the number one scorer with the Brooklyn Nets. Did you see that? Yeah. Did you see KD in Cancun surfing like he ain't got no worries? Yeah, taking selfies with taking pictures with fans. Did you see that? Yeah. Don't play with me, Barry. Shout out to Barry. Don't play with me like KD and leave and then lose with that sad team. Like, stop it. So, that being said, you got the Brooklyn Nets looking at Taquavian Smith, a shooting guard from North Carolina. Don't know who he is, but let me just go through the position. 2 shooting guards, a small forward, a shooting guard, a power forward, a small forward, a power forward, a small forward. Okay, the Coleman Hawkins, he's a power forward. I'll check him out. I'm more interested in the power forwards to help us with the nastiness and grittiness. I'll go through those guys, and then maybe another time I'll go through the positions. For now, look at the power forwards in the centers. So you got Deron Holmes at power forward and at Dayton. Y'all know these guys. Let me know. Put me on. Don't leave me in the dark. Talk to me, Mike. Coleman Hawkins, power forward. What about him? Yeah, I heard about him. Let me see. Ryan Kalkbrenner. He's a center out of Creighton. Heard of him. Johnny Broom, power forward out of Auburn. I don't know who that is neither. Talk to me, Mike. I need help. Cliff Omore Rui, center out of Rutgers. That's right around the corner, up the block, down the street. From where all of the hoopers and the basketball players meet. What we talk about, man? Oh, man. BG in the chat tearing shit up. He said, don't put KD to Simmons ever. Hugh Jazz said, oh, you a Devin. He said, oh, you a Devin Durant fan. I get it now. Brockwork said, KD's great, but he on a decline. Hugh Jazz said, he done. He's done. Huh? Brockwork said, Jimmy a better team leader than KD. And then Barry ain't say shit. Yo, stop playing, Barry. This ain't the place to be playing around. You got Nets fans in the chat that'll cook your ass for talking that KD shit, man. Shout out to KD, but you could get in that pan, man. I'm a fan that'll put that player in the pan. Oh, word? Barry said KD better than the... Nah, I can't. You ain't gonna give it to me like that. Yo, first and foremost, it's a team game. You ain't gotta worry about him being better than the roster because he could have been better than the whole roster that he lost to just recently. He wasn't better than Jokic. It don't matter because he wasn't playing the Brooklyn Nets. He left to go get a championship and got a donut and got tickets. Next thing smoking. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. You could go check his page. He probably sending out postcards. Tell him to send you a postcard from where he at, huh? Somewhere where come on, man. Don't do that, man. Don't put KD in these situations, man. You gonna get cooked. Yo. Now, take this comment off my screen, Brody. But they still going. You got Brockwork. He said KD had Booker, Ayton, Jimmy in the bench. Oh, he talking to him. He talking to you, Barry. What happened? And Hugh Jazz said, nah, bro, leave the weed alone. He said, oh, shit, he talking heavy. He talking heavy down. Hold on. He said, BG said, KD got 2 rings. Tell Jimmy win a ring. Oh, my goodness. Yo, Barry is talking shit. Yo, nah, Hugh Jazz came right back, though. He came right back. He said he weak. He was Kyrie's Doja. He call him Kyrie Doge. And he said, "You would go to the store and give me some M&M's cupcakes. Go to the store." Before DoorDash, if DoorDash was taking too long, he made him walk. Stop playing with me, man. Yo, stop playing, man. BG had nothing to say. Hugh Jazz, I'm leaving your comment up there, man. BG ain't say nothing. I'm gonna check out these other players. Hold on. Let me see who the first power forward. It is Deron Holmes. That's what we're gonna check out. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not just looking at this for nothing. On who's been and who is scheduled. Okay, yeah, these are the guys that's scheduled. Okay, Deron Holmes. Let me see. Oh man, who just said Kevin DoorDash the ring? Stop. Stop playing. Shout out to KD, man. But Barry, you gotta be quicker than that, man. You gonna get cooked on this page, man. KD ain't no Brooklyn Net no more. You better stop. You better stop all the shenanigans. Deron Holmes. Let's check him out. Okay. Holy shit, this dude is a baller. 6'10", averaging 18 and 8. What? 59% from the field, 64% the season prior. Points went up by 6 points, damn near. 3-point percentage went from 14 points per 3.3 to 31.6. The player is improving. Nah, the Brooklyn Nets gonna like this player. What? Deron Holmes II. I like that. As a fan, I want to see a player. Yo, I want y'all to hear me on this. As a fan, I want to see our team get a player from the draft. He gets here, wins championships with the Brooklyn Nets, retire a Brooklyn Nets player. I want to see that in my lifetime. As a fan, that gotta be one of the fan glories, seeing a player drafted win championships with the said team that drafted him, and he stays and retires there. I respect it. Even if he do some shit like Kyle Lowry and left and say he's gonna come back even for one day just to retire with Toronto, I respect that too. But I want to see. I want to see what happens. See, I'm trying to get into some content, but I see BG tight. You know, Hugh Jazz hit him with the Kevin DoorDash Durant. LOL. Barry felt some type of way, so he come back and say Nets franchise is a joke. How they trade all their picks for Harden just for him to go back to Rockets? Chill. But then he still cooking? He said, y'all was the same fan of KD when he was on the Nets, though? Okay, hold on. But he ain't on the Nets right now, so it is what it is. Now, Hugh Jazz come back and say, LOL, that's the past. That don't matter no more. Like KD, LOL. Brockworth say KD can't talk rings. Ooh. BG said KD was reason why the Nets was a good team. I guess. Stop it. Okay. He talking. Barry trying to talk his shit. Okay. You guys said we got our picks back and we cooking with those picks and we got two young horses on the stable. Huh? Talk to him, Hugh Jazz. Hugh Jazz is talking to him. Then BG said, tell the Nets when Yo, Barry trying to take it there. He trying to take it there with Nets fans. Nets fans ain't letting it happen, no. He said, tell the Nets fans win the championship. Okay, all right. Andre Breeze said, Breezy, you live in a wonderful fantasy land. Oh, wow. All right, Philly fan talking spicy. Okay, I will remember that. You lucky this thing ain't working with the invite. Oh, it is working. Oh, yeah, I'm going to cook your ass. He said, Hugh Jazz says, tell KD to win another chip. LOL, that won't happen. KD gonna come to the Nets parade and ask for a ring for free again. LOL. Hugh Jazz with the comeback counter. Bill Bear. Hold up. BG said, you talking about picks. Y'all not going to use. Oh, wow. Barry is not. Barry fighting back. Nah, Nets fan chat, man. He trying to come at us with this KD shit, man. Hold it down. Brockwork said we was a joke because we trusted Shadow Boy KD Bomber. Yo, Brockwork just dropped. Yo, he dropped bombs on you, you BG. He just hit you with the. He hit you with the kitchen sink right there. He hit you with the because we trusted KD is the reason why this happened, man. Oh wow. Yo, my Nets fan chat ain't playing out here, man. Let's go, Nets fans. We ain't taking no trolls. Shout out to Barry, that's my guy, but we ain't taking no trolls. Hold up. So Simmons said BG said Simmons getting free money right now. Stop it. He working out. He in physical therapy. You know what I'm saying? He healing up. He ain't home playing the game. He had physical therapy working out. You know what I'm saying? That's good. You know, that's a great thing. You know, Hugh Jazz said, we're going to call the Suns and ask them if they need help with one of our picks. Then hang up. Hugh Jazz got jokes. Shock the Hugh Jazz. Oh, man, y'all funny as hell. Listen, I like DaRon Holmes, man. I like him. So far, we only got 2 picks, 21st and 22nd. And from what I've seen, as a fan, I'll be happy with either 3, DaRon Holmes II, Miller, or Grant. Right? All 3 of those players I would be happy with. I like the fact that we going after nastiness and grittiness in the draft. Like I said, I'm looking at the power forwards and centers first. He is listed as a power forward. All right, 6'10", 225. He listed as a power forward. Played 2 seasons, showed improvement from first to second season. Solid defender, averaging 2 blocks per game, just about. And yeah, man, I like. Yeah, listen, it's not to like. You know what I'm saying? Listen, do it. You know, do it. I'm with it. Oh, they showing him some moves too. That's some highlights. He kind of nice. Oh man, y'all still going at it? Y'all funny as hell, man. Hold on. BG say y'all picking for a guy who don't want to play for y'all. Okay, talking about Barry. I mean Ben Simmons. Don't worry about that, man. You talking about Ben Simmons, man. Hold on. You just said didn't KD say Simmons yelled at him to dub the ball like a man? Oh word. BG say win championships, then y'all can talk. Oh nah, we gonna talk our shit right now. Nets culture, Nets fans culture, the Brooklyn Nets are building a fan base that we could say that we went to the playoffs 5 times in a row, and it gives us aspirations that we'll do well enough in the regular season to go to the postseason again. And by getting to the postseason, you know, by keeping the same players, same teammates that win and lose together, that builds character, that builds trust, that builds bonds. That builds character. Character builds trust, and then trust builds bonds. And as teammates, we can win together like that. We can win together. Who Chad said we got 2 chips. It's okay, Barry. We good. Barry said Nets don't got no championships. We do. We got 2 ABA championships. Yo, listen, y'all want to respect it, man. Y'all should respect it. Just imagine any team getting their championship roster broken up and then asking that team to be successful the next season. You know what I'm saying? We weren't. It's been a tough climb back. And the last time we got draft picks that did well was Kenny Anderson and Derek Coleman, in my opinion. And then we got Drazen Petrovic, and when Drazen Petrovic passed away, rest in peace. Drazen Petrovic, you know, it just took the spirit of winning and everything going on with the Brooklyn Nets, it changed and it impacted us in a way where we had to deal with that. You know what I mean? And we it's no avoiding it. It impacted us as a team and as a fan base, and it took us a while to get past it. You know what I'm saying? But it was unfortunate, and we love Petrovic. I honestly seen somebody with a Drazen Petrovic jersey on yesterday. I was so happy to see him. Like, I always see the kid, but when I see him, I was like, "Oh, yo, you got the Drazen Petrovic jersey." I was like, "Yo, that was dope." I was like, "Yo, that's so cool." It was like, he's at an age where he don't know about Drazen Petrovic unless he heard about him from stories like his father or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see that great players live forever. So again, man, rest in peace, Drazen Petrovic. Facts. Word. But yeah, y'all funny as hell, man. Y'all still going at it in the chat, man. Who's next up, man? Deron Holmes, he's good. Imani Bates, he's a small forward. Coleman Hawkins. Uh, hold on. Hold on. Let me throw this in the chat real quick. Let me see if y'all want to pull up, man. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all can talk y'all shit up here if y'all want. I thought I couldn't do it, and I couldn't. It was giving me a hard time, honestly. And now I can. So y'all more than welcome to come up and talk y'all shit. I think y'all funny as hell. Excuse me. I'm trying to put it. Trying to put the link in the chat. Why is it not doing it? I don't know. I'm trying to put the link in the chat. Why it's not clicking? I don't know why it did me all the time. I was doing that today. Copy. Alright, but I don't know. Andre B said you're a Nets fan and you bashing your own team. PG said how the Knicks went further than y'all. Stop it. He to Barry said Jerry's told me a KD fan. He said how the Knicks, bro, they went further than us. Yo, y'all don't think those circumstances matter with us playing with the 4 new players in 28 games? The chemistry, the timing, the fact that we versus a team that been together all year and they're veterans and had playoff experience together, all coaching. The first time Jock Fallon had a crack at it with the roster and the way it played out. You know, we made the playoffs. That was the success for the Brooklyn Nets. From that to go from 2-6 and not 2-11. I think that was a big part of the success of the Brooklyn Nets. So the Knicks, again, they did what they were supposed to do. They wanted what they got. They wanted to go as far as Jalen Brunson looked like he wanted to do more, but the other players looked like they were happy. They were content. You know, they had a content energy about being in the second round. Once I seen the Knicks lose that first game, I said, yeah, they content. Jalen Brunson wasn't content, but the other players seemed content. RJ, I seen him, trying to push, but he ain't do what it take to go further. Right.
Hey, Daddy, look at my hair.
Yo, yeah, pardon. Listen, this is we played Denver in the ABA championship. This for you, Barry. You know, this is us in the finals. See, us in the finals. We beat them in the finals. Don't say we ain't got no championship. We beat Denver in the championship. You're supposed to be playing Denver this season. Yo, man, I'm telling you, man, things are gonna change, man. We might be versus Denver next season, man. Shout out to Scheme. Scheme posted this on my page.
You about to make some?
Yo, my fault, yo, my fault. But yeah, but look, man, that's what it is, man. I just wanted to show you that, Barry. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to show you that. But yeah, man, we got ABA championship. You just seen Dr. J dunking on somebody, whoever that was. You know, Barry comments be funny as hell, man. Y'all should see Barry comments. He always on my page stirring the pot. I swear. I be posting mad stuff about I'll be cooking on KBN. Talking mad spicy. Look, the Knicks ain't go to the playoffs 5 seasons in a row since '96 to 2001. Look, like, why talk spicy to me? Skeen always jumping in, talking saving them. Saying, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear none of that. The Nuggets are one away from becoming the last ABA team to make the finals. That's an interesting stat. The ABA teams are Indiana, the Nets, Denver, and the Spurs. So you know the Spurs got 5 championships. The Nets went to the finals with Kidd. Denver, they about to be that team. In Indiana, I don't know quite remember when they did it. Sometime in the '90s, I believe. Um, but yeah, man, my page is wild funny. But I'm about to get ready to make moves, man. I'm gonna give it y'all another time, man. There's more to talk about, but we're gonna do it on a later basis. And I see you, Iceman Schemo. He said you we gonna talk though, man. Just I gotta handle life right now. About to take care, daily duties, all that stuff, and dad duty, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all, man. And we're gonna give it y'all next time. This Julius Randle comment, man. Take this off. I don't want to leave with a Nick fan comment on there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get with y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Peace.
Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.